Well, hello there folks, and welcome back to another Minecraft video in Stoneblock 3, and today we are going to start playing with the chickens, I think, get them on the go. Now, I've obviously got this set up, so I have an end goal of getting this blaze rod chicken. But to start with, I need to work through a few. So if we're going gold, we'll need iron, so we'll need the flint and the bone meal. So they are fairly easy to make. They are just in the crafting grid. So we'll grab some eggs, because I've still got all this stash down here. There's a mob soul in there, one of the ones I killed. That's handy. So if I grab, and I probably won't need a whole stack of that. We'll do that. I'll stick that away. So it should be as simple as put an egg there, and then if I get close enough. Okay, didn't like that. What have I done wrong? I put the egg there, and then it's 1, 2, is that how we do it? Right, bone chicken. Yeah. I wonder if I went and put one too many in somewhere. Yes, I must have done. Right. So, while it's doing its thing, we needed a flint one as well, and that should give us that. So we'll grab some flint while it combines. Boop. There we have bone meal chicken. Right, so we do this. Boop. And then that will give us iron, so I need a gold one as well. So I need a yellow one. So we'll make the yellow one and then we'll get started on breeding these things. So I'm hoping to put these through here. As you saw last episode, I'd started tunnels. I actually dug out this bit, and this is where I've been growing my flowers. They've actually been doing quite well. So I've got a couple of things. I'm going to just stick them here. So you've got your breeder. That's where we're going to make up the different ones. And then you have your roosts. I'm going to jock a torch down because it is rather dark. So in the breeder, I should be able to check that and that in with some seeds and get it to spit out some things. Now, I did get a temporal pouch, which is just like time in a bottle basically from a quest. So I'm going to give that a bash with that, and we should start getting chickens out of this. Now, hopefully we will get the ones we need fairly quickly, but we'll probably just get duplicates for a wee while, but that's fine. We can chuck them in there and it'll make it go a bit quicker. And there we go. So we've got the iron chicken. So the next one along the line, I think, was the gold chicken. So if we chuck that in with that. The timer in a bottle thing has worn off. So we're looking for a gold one. Don't get me wrong, some of these will not go wrong either. We will keep them all. Gold chicken. So we've got the gold one. Should have probably made these up. So coal is going to be flint and a log. So we'll go and grab some logs and make that up. Okay, so I've got flint and log chickens in here. I'll speed it up a bit. Hopefully we'll get a coal chicken out. Just keep recycling them in there and speeding it up. Hey, there we go, a coal chicken. So we stick, is it coal and nether quartz? Cool, and I've got quartz chickens there, so we'll stick them in. I'm going to chuck you two in the box for now and get you going again. And then we're looking for the, oh, wrong one, the lava one. And then we can do that for blaze. Lava, lava chicken, gold chicken. Now I think I'm going to stick the quartz chickens in there. Oh, oh, they're full stack, so. Looks like we've got a blaze one already. Put coal ones in there. So once we get two of these, we can start breeding them together. Cool. Right, so put one there, one there. You will quite quickly start getting better ones. And I've sped it up so much that I can't keep up with it now. So we'll take those out. Right, so 4, 4. So I want that one in and that one in, and we'll take those ones out. Oh, very close. This one should probably be a 10-10. Where did it go? So we've got 1 10-10, 2 10-10s. And then we'll call it a day at that because they'll probably be insanely fast, yes. So, we have blaze rods, so now I want to figure out where's the obsidian one, because I want to get that on a go too. So what we're going to need for the obsidian one, I've got the lava already done, so water chicken is going to be gunpowder and snowballs. Snowball is going to be lapis, which we can do quite easy. So we'll stick him over there. Log chicken we've got. Gunpowder is going to be flint, which we've got, but we need a sand one. So it just went ahead and started breeding them to 10s. This one should spit out as a 10-10. Yep. And that one's very close, so the next one will be... So that's that one I'm replacing. With 10s. Ooh. And that bad boy can come out of there as well. Because we have these. And we'll see. Will we get another one before that runs out? I don't think so. It's going fairly quickly, so 4 of them will be plenty. Stick that in there. Yeah, so much faster. Gunpowder for days, blaze rods for days. Gold's a bit slower, but I think he's just singles, yeah. So, sorted. I'm going to take as much of this as I can and put it in the storage system. Right, now we have a whole load of obsidian on the go and the blaze rods. And what I want to first do is make a load of these. So these are the void upgrades, and I should be able to make a fair amount. What did I run out of? Probably drawers. Can't make any more. One. I think I'm out of logs. That's probably why. I'll do one more. So basically, in these drawers, you can put in upgrades to them, change capacities and stuff like that. The main thing that I want is with these void upgrades, is if I put one of them on, it goes into that slot, so you can just click them in as well if you wanted. There's no point having two though. What these will do is when it gets to that limit, it will just start deleting stuff. And so when you're running the automated machinery, it stops it all backing up. Because now and again, this chest will start filling up, especially with ores and stuff like that. So, or ingots, I guess. So I'm going to put into these, and hopefully, oh, that's cool. It puts it on the bottom now, so you can tell which one. It used to put it up beside there, and it was kind of hard to see sometimes. So that's handy. That one. Looks like you can put two in by accident as well. I'll do this one. And that one, because I know I've got a gunpowder chicken. That one, that one. These I'm not so worried about, because these hold a lot more. But I know for Framewell that one too, probably. Dirt's not as big a deal because we don't use it for automation as much. So I've done the sand, I've done that, I've done that. I'm going to take these out anyway. Logs I will be automating. Now with these, I'm probably going to swap them to these at some point. But I need more logs and stuff. So I think I'm going to take a few stacks of dirt because I want to do some decorating. I think what we'll need to do now is get sorted out through here. I put in a bit of flooring and I've started playing with some pathing designs. I can't remember if I showed you. I dug this out further. I'm going to do more, but what I want to do is start getting this stuff. And see, I've already put the coal into an ender drawer so that I can use that for power in the future, and it is filling up quite nicely. And I think, yeah, they're only ones. So I'm going to breed those up as well. Make them into 10s. Everything else, I think I just... I was going to say, I just emptied him before I started recording, but he's full again. So all this kind of stuff. So I think what first order of business will be get this cleared out a bit, and then start placing stuff into where I want it, basically. So we'll get a start on that, and see you in a minute. Right. So I've been doing a bit of work. I've done a bit of decorating in here, as you can see. I've put the breeder here just now, and I've hidden a wee crafting table. I'm a bit disappointed that the crafting tables only come in stone, but now that I think about it, that can't be right. There is probably Tinker's ones. How do I do that? There we go. Yeah, so there's Tinker's ones. There's lots of them. Ah, well, right. Well, I can fix that. That actually looks good as well. Anyway, got some. Still got the chickens left over, but I've got my breeder here so that we can start filling up. I put out the chickens that we did make. Cool one's now hiding away up the end. He's doing well. I think he's filled it actually. Yes, he has. That's cool. Probably all filled. I have not bothered to put upgrades or voids upgrades on these. I don't see the point. Once they're full, they stop doing anything. So I'm assuming that means that there's no items moving about through pipes and stuff. So that'll help with lag, but who knows. I'll then put the Botany Pots up on top with some more drawers. Wait a minute. As you can see, there is fart bubbles. I was out exploring and found that, which seems to just randomly give us beacon bus. So we'll get rid of that and I'll put it back in to clear them later. Trees, normal trees. Well, we've got the birch one there. I didn't realise I had a sapling for it, so I didn't equate for it. But got some of the other ones that we found so far. Some of this wood stuff looks really cool, so we'll figure out ways of using that. We've got kelp, and then I've got space for more. I've got crops over here and sugar cane. I did end up with kelp on that. I need to get my wee unlocker. And I've chucked a drawer controller in here, hooked up to them all. Obviously, once we get probably 82 or whatever in, yeah, probably, I'm looking at that stuff, probably do that. I'll be able to just run a cable up to that and then have access to all of this lovely stuff in here. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the way the ceiling is. Just this wall needs something done to it. I may well see if I can make that into a window if it goes all the way through. I think it might, so I might be able to do some decorating, push it back in and do some stuff with it. The roof, I'll probably just do a bit more detailing and texturing through it. And the walls, I quite like this acacia wood look with the spruce. I've never used it like that before, because normally it's a pain in the bum to grind out. But when you put it in a little pot, it is very nice. So, aye, I'm quite happy with where we're at. I'm going to have a little potato. I think I did. Yes, I did. I'm starting to wonder what I did and what I didn't put in. But everything's going nice. I'll be able to use this for breeding because we'll be getting seeds and wheat and all that lovely stuff. It'll probably evolve over time. It has annoyed me that I made it an even number, so this is sitting off-site one, so that might move somewhere else. We'll see. It may even just disappear into the floor once we get a better storage system in. But I think that will do us for this one. I'm itching to get power started and get some. It's going to be 82, I think, because I know it the best. So get that in so that we have a proper storage system. Maybe even be able to get into having the wireless stuff. But next time we will start on power and get the basics of all that in place, and then that will lead us straight into much more fun things. So as always, hit the thumbs up button if you're liking it. Do consider subscribing to get notified when more videos come out, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.